So this is where you find, they call it Mrs. Place. So you actually have three forms. It's actually three forms of Australopithecus africanus. So we have got what is called the Mrs. Lucy, and then you have got Lucy's baby, and then you have got Mrs. Place. So these were Australopithecus africanus that were found in East Africa around I think that was around 3.2 million years ago that these hominids existed, and they actually were found in East Africa. And then this is the table. So what I like about this table is they actually try to put everything in one place, and they try to put almost like a human representation of where we came from as a people. So this is Homo habilis, right? This one here. That's the skull, and this is how Homo habilis would have looked. And then from there we go through to Homo ergaster. So this is the skull, and this is how he might have looked as a Homo ergaster. And then you go through to Homo erectus, upright man, and this is how he might have looked. Okay, then you go to another Homo. This is a Homo ergaster as well. So this is like the lower jaw that they excavated, and then this is how he looks. Then if you go to Homo heidelbergensis, so this is how the skull is, and then this is the living representation of that. And then if you go to Homo sapien, right, this is the skull, and this is the human. What they call it an archaic Homo sapien. So this is the skull. And then the next step is this one. Guess what this is, right? So this is Homo neanderthalensis, almost like the white man, right? This is where they generated from, but again, also part of the Homo sapien race, or maybe Homo sapien humanoid, hominid, yeah. Then there's this. Oh.
So this just explains, I think, the different types of joints. Those are semi-movable joint. So some of the things like what you see normally here, the pivot joints, and here it's the hitch. Okay. So this is how it would be like, the hitch joint. This is a ball and socket. So this is normally your
hip joint.
Your hip joint. So I think they just want to explain and make you aware of how some of these things they work. Okay.
Okay.
So if there's one thing that everyone knows, I'm sure it's that thing, it's the human brain. But it's just different types of foods and,
so this is the foods that that they were eating, right? Diet.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the diet part, and then these are the different teeth that they were using to eat the different foods. Obviously, they're not eating beggars.
Of course. And
this is us as Homo sapiens.
And the hot dogs and fries and no.
That's why. This is the atomic bomb. So they're now talking about the possible destruction of the human race due to the atomic bomb. So, which is quite a fitting way to close off this chapter of the tour, because we started off with how we started as human beings, right? We started with how we came from Homo erectus, Homo habilis, Australopithecus africanus to us as Homo sapiens, and then to come to this point where we talk about the destruction of human beings, possibly through nuclear warfare and stuff like that. It's a chilling but fitting end as well to the tour, because we have to be aware of with everything that we're doing as a human being, as a human race, there is always great capacity to destroy ourselves as well, as history has shown us time and time again through different forms of war that nations have waged against. Three nations have waged against each other. You know, from World War One, World War Two, the subsequent wars across the African continent and the different parts of the world as well. So, yeah. Anything? Any gold? There's no gold in there. You want to kill me?
Guys, I'm sure no who is more phobia than the other. I think I'm the tour guide here because the guys almost went out of breath, eh? So this is another exit. So let's try the other side. So this is called the kiddies cave. So just out of interest, we came here to see what is in here. Yeah. Interesting, eh?
Looking for some gold.
Yeah, we're looking for some gold and the secret treasure.
Yeah, eh?
Yeah. So,
Some secret traditions.
yeah, this is the dead end.
There's nothing.
But I think if you move
Okay.
there will be an access outside, and also it's some vents, I'm sure, to avoid suffocation.
This is the area of view of this place.